Dying Light 2 has 3 Twitch drop packs with 13 items in total. These were released in February 2022, November 2022, and January 2023 and have fairly mixed reception due to low stats. And you know, they just kinda suck. In this video I will be showing off every item and giving a review for each one. Also keep in mind that some weapons have different rarities when first redeemed compared to subsequent redemptions. Initially only 3 items were released, the Protective Mask, Timeout, and Extinguisher, but sometime after launch, the Plated Savage and Funkadelic Bow were added. The Protective Mask is a red mask that looks very similar to the Hooded Night Runner's mask. It glows in the dark and has fairly low stats, probably good until about level 5. The Timeout is one of the most visually unique weapons in the game. It's a reskin of the paper cutter machete with a neon aesthetic. What mainly sets it apart aside from visually is it's mostly outclassed by the machetes, making it mostly useless. The Extinguisher is an axe, and I believe it is a unique model. It's not really noteworthy, it's just an axe that looks pretty nice and has okay damage. The Plated Savage is a renegade mask. His stats are about the same as the Protective Mask, making it kind of useless to endgame players. This is a common problem with promotional items in Dying Light 2. The stats are simply not that good if you are above level 6, but we haven't gotten to the worst offender of that yet. In the new update that adds legend levels, the Bandit Legend outfit uses this mask and it looks awesome. It kinda looks like a post-apocalyptic Doomslayer, honestly. Funkadelic is definitely the highlight of the February drops. It's a bow that scales to your level like the rest, but what makes it better is since it's a bow, you don't really need to look for other bows on the map since there's no durability, making it somewhat viable from the start of the game all the way to the end. Although it is outshined by the Yardstick and Ballista, it's definitely a solid weapon that can fill in for those two. In November of 2022, likely to promote the Black Friday sale, Techland released a new set of drops that contained 3 parts. The first part contained the chest piece, joggers, and sneakers to the military gear set. The second part contained the headgear, gloves, and bracers. The third and final part contained the tactical cleaver. The gear is pretty bad for endgame players. The stats add small buffs to a lot of different perks, like the Ronin Authority packs. Only there's no outfit version as of Community Update 2, and it's likely we'll have to wait for Transmog in April for a visual-only version of this outfit. The weapon is okay if you mod it. It does really bad damage at level 9 if you don't, but it does have 4 mod slots available. And yes, it does scale to your level like every other weapon here. The one upside to this set is how cool it looks. Definitely some of the better looking gear pieces in the game. In the original game, the Bozak Horde DLC, upon completion, gave you the Bozak Bow. As part of the Dying to Celebrate 1 year anniversary, there's a Twitch drop on January 31st to February 7th. You can unlock the Bozak Bow through watching an hour of Dying Light 2 streams. It's decent if you just want to shoot more, but the damage takes a hit and we don't actually know how much damage it does because there's no damage stat. It doesn't even one-shot on headshots sometimes. It's like the opposite of the Ballista Bow, and not in a good way. It's a one-time redemption, is legendary rarity. Probably could use it throughout the entire game like the Funkadelic. It's worth getting if you want to try it out. I wanted to make a video that was me talking instead of, you know, like, haha, look at this cool outfit, look, it's the E3 outfit, wow, look. Instead of, you know, that, I wanted to make a video where I'm talking with my voice, because I have one of those. I'm gonna make a Dying Light iceberg. Here's a picture on screen, yeah. To comment what cool things you think should be in it. I want to branch out to more styles of content that are kind of like this. I'm also thinking about doing a Project Zomboid video with the fellas. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be all for the video. This video probably sucked, but hopefully you kind of enjoyed it.